Aha! Mattias.
Yes, it's me.
I'm gonna say Mattias Eklundh. Did I say it correctly? Ish.
Yeah, Ian without the N, like Mattias Ia or Ian. No N.
Yeah.
Eklundh.
Dude, welcome to the Twitch channel here for the Jason Becker Fundraiser.
I am super happy, and I have to give you super duper credit for doing this, Herman. I know you're busting your ass and working really hard. It's amazing. Thank you.
I know playing on live stream is always a weird thing. A lot of guitar players find they're kind of camera shy, right? Did you have that camera shy thing at the beginning?
I am from Sweden. I have no manner. I hate looking at myself, but I don't mind being in front of a camera, and I'm Swedish, so, we can show our sex organs on television if we like. I speak into a microphone if I see one. But I live in the countryside in the Swedish woods where it's like nighttime now, and it's all dark, so I get very happy when I have someone to talk to, like you.
That's cool, actually. You're right. Sometimes you just cannot be afraid, right? You just go for it.
And I think there's too much worrying today about making mistakes, and mistakes are super important. That's how you grow, and if you don't allow yourself to make mistakes, everything will be nice and safe, but super boring. So I embrace mistakes. I guess most of my songs are written by mistakes. All the good stuff in the solos are mistakes, so.
You are nicknamed the freak guitarist, right?
Well, whatever. It's the only thing I can really label my homebrewed Viking silly backwards playing. I do everything differently. I'm left-handed. I play an 8-string guitar with quirky Swedish frets, the true temperament frets. So I guess I'm a freak. I've always been doing things my own way, and walking my own little road less traveled, and sort of stretching the middle finger to everything I didn't like and walk away from it.
What was the first show you ever played in the UK?
Oh, God, you were there, weren't you?
Yeah, I was there, and you signed my
like
CD.
Like 10 years old. I did?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I think it was the Astoria thing, some weird reward. We didn't belong there. We don't belong anywhere, so that's why I live in the Swedish woods. So, yeah, that was the London Astoria with Free Kitchen back in, 97?
Yeah, that was a long time ago. It's like an AOR, melodic hard rock. And you guys weren't really that. You guys, I don't know how to call it. It was kind of in an alternative way with solos. You know what I mean? It was a different kind of thing. But I enjoyed it. So I bought the CDs then and actually got you to sign the CDs. So there you go.
Yeah. I stood behind you, I think, in some custom somewhere on the planet. I think it was on the way to NAMM, like one of these years. That was the closest we ever got, Herman. I will find you. I will hug you.
You know where to find me. So a lot of people know you're an incredible guitar player. Something they don't know that I only just found out is you are totally into Quake champion.
Yes.
You're a gamer. Tell me a bit about your gaming background and what you're playing.
I've done my 3 daily death matches today. It's very cleansing, You read a sophisticated book and then you play some Quake. And I like pop culture and gaming, and it's good for the soul, So I play Quake every day and a little bit of Doom every once in a while. I sort of get very inspired, and I go into my Freak Audio Lab, where I am right now, and create music after doing some push-ups and getting rid of, railgun damages. And you build music, and today with the technique that we have, you can do anything. I have, super duper fast broadband or fiber in the woods, and you have fine cameras, and you have sophisticated equipments, and you can take control of life and the world.
This is great because you just set yourself up. I'm going to challenge you for Quake Champion live here on Twitch next time. We're going to game.
Oh, absolutely. Let's do it. Let's set it up. Let's do it.
I love guitar playing, but we got to do some games together. I haven't met anyone that is like in the rock guitar world that is totally into Quake, because I used to play that all the time. Like I used to do matches. I was in the league of a Quake clan and everything.
Really? Oh man. That's really good. That's hardcore.
I was very impressed when I saw this guitar by Comparison, which is an 8-string with a locking bridge and true temperament fret. I have never seen one build like this as an 8-string. So can you tell me about this guitar?
The thing is, the story behind it was I had Fredrik Thordendahl of Meshuggah over for coffee a few years back, and he said, why don't you try an 8-string guitar? I think you can do something with it that's not necessarily, you know, genty. So I talked to the Ibanez guys, and I had an Ibanez 8-string, and it took me a week to sort of tune it the correct way. And at the time, and I've been working with Caparison since 1996, they had a 7-string, but for me, I've always tuned my guitars in a quirky way. 7-string didn't make any sense because I was already in very low pitch. So I picked up the Ibanez 8-string guitar, and I thought, this is cool. I want to do something. And then I talked to Caparison and said, is it okay if I work with a different guitar brand? And they said, we'll build you one. We'll build you the best 8-string guitar on the planet. And the True Temperament Frets is an amazing invention because now the guitar is in tune. So you can actually play a chord with open strings. And for the first time, the harmonics are actually corresponding with the actual notes. And here's actually the same note. To be honest, I have very little to do with it myself because I don't know anything about guitars. I've been playing guitar since I was a sperm, pretty much, but I don't know anything about it. So when Itaro and Gabriel from Caparison approached me and said, make long neck and black guitar, the rest you'll figure out, you know. So I don't know anything, and everybody's asking, what kind of wood is it? I have no clue. Some kind of Swedish tree, maybe? I don't know. I don't care because it's so good.
Is it like a production model that people will be able to buy?
Yes. It's damn expensive, though. I think it's around $6,000 or something like that. But it's a beautiful instrument, and yeah, certainly you can buy it.
And it's got 27 frets as well, just like the Horus?
Yes. So you can, and the cool thing is you can actually play it. So there's a very high-pitched G.
That's something I don't have. I have 8 strings and stuff, but that is just insane. And I have the old. I have a few comparison here. I know Gabriel and I know Courtney and.
Yeah, they're great guy. The first time I was in Japan in '96, I met Itaru Kano. And he approached me. It was like, what? You're a super duper guitar player. You're not endorsed or anything? No. And he just came to me in the lobby the day after we met with a whole bunch of guitars. And at the time I was 26, and he just said, you know, take a few guitars with you home. So, and for that I am eternally grateful, and we're family, you know, so it's really cool.
So what have you been up to anyway during this time in your woods in this pandemic? It's like a zombie apocalypse, right? You're in the woods anyway, so it doesn't affect you?
Absolutely not that much. I mean, of course, I'm in this mess as everybody else. My everyday life hasn't really changed anything. You know, I see an occasional moose and we say hi, and I go back into my freak audio lab, and it's just like a couple of meters from, you know, the family house. And I've been super busy composing like a maniac. There will be 2 new albums. I managed to pull off the Freak Guitar Camp last August, and that was amazing. 2 weeks international guitar camp in the summer of 2020. Music is really important to stay sane, I think.
You are hardly known to be a sane person. You play guitar with dildo, all kinds of stuff. You make all kinds of weird noises. Actually, that also inspired me when I was learning to play the guitar. What got you into this stuff?
Everything that I've done that seems really weird and strange is because of mistakes, pretty much. I dropped some keys on the guitar and it's like, you know, sounded whatever, or, you know, everything happens by mistake. I was actually I have a song called Chopstick Boogie, where I'm bouncing chopsticks on the guitar. It has to be plastic chopsticks, and the rhythm just came from me being lazy in some hotel room eating. And the comb, there's a strange video of me in Nepal on some hotel roof combing the strings, and that also happened just out of boredom in some Spanish hotel room. And my luggage was sent to Finland, and I think it was Air France. They gave me this survival kit, you know, with a one-size-fits-all kind of underpants. So I started to comb the strings out of boredom, and I thought, this is great. It sounds like shit, but it's my shit, and I like it. So I wrote a song when I came back into the lab. Yeah, but it was good fun. But the thing is, you need to quit before you start to smell funny. When people come to see, oh yeah, there's a crazy guy, he's playing with dildos and printers and chopsticks and whatever, I'll do something else. Can't turn into a circus. I am a musician, after all. Again, being creative is the best way to frame your time, I think, And it makes me a better dad and a husband and a, dog owner as well. So, yeah. Good Lord, I'm talking a lot.
They're enjoying it. I want to ask you a little bit about your Freak Guitar Camp. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Yeah, I started it back in 1999, and I've done it every summer since then. So this summer is the 23rd year in a row. It was a friend of mine who suggested it, said, let's do it. And in a typical Swedish manner, I thought, nobody's going to show up. It's going to be embarrassing. It's going to be, But people did show up. And now, for me, it's the best thing ever. That's the one thing I level up to. It's the one thing I really work hard to break new ground and find new musical tools for me to present and share, and also get super duper inspired by the campers. They show me so many things. Have you heard this? And check this out, and so on. And we have the, really, really kick-ass guests coming over. Have everyone really. You need to come as well. It's amazing. I will do it until I die.
Oh, nice. All right. Well, we have Ron Bumblefoot is here.
Ron! Oh yeah, there is. He was there. He's 2005. It was great. We served him rotten fish, fermented Baltic herring.
Yeah, we opened Surstrumming on stage once at the Swedish festival just for fun, and people going, "Oh my god, that's fucking smells like shit." The stage now smells horrible after you finish playing it. You want to do a session of speed answering with quick chat?
Fire away.
For like 1 minute. Okay.
Absolutely.
3, 2, 1, go.
Will you play Quake with me? Yes, I will. What's your... I am Mr. Cachet. That's impossible to swear. Harmonics. Yes, here, harmonics. What is the camp again this year? Yes, look at freakguitar.com. Favorite album? Well, right now it's Ludwig Göransson's Tenet. What kind of dildo do you use? Never mind. Skip next one. The next Free Kitchen album later this year. It's pick I use my signature pick from Jim Dunlop, 2mm pick. Favorite band, that would be AC/DC. Herman or Sam? I love Herman. What's the weirdest thing that you've seen on tour? You don't want to know. Hair care products. I have some organic shampoo. Favorite Free Kitchen song? I think Confusion to the Enemy. Have you ever ran into your own puke? No, but Ron has. He's denying it, but it's really true. Kiss or Megadeth? Kiss. Favorite Zappa riff? Zutalur. Do you like Estonians? Yes, I do. I've been to Tallinn many times. Best Swedish swear word. Jävlar.
And vetta.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, I'm vegetarian too. I love you. I love you too. Do you drink coffee? Yes, I do. Here's the Quake coffee.
Time's up for the 1 minute speed answering. Thank you.
Was I was very slow, or was it okay?
That's one of the best one I've seen. I know you are bad at neoclassical.
I am very bad at neoclassical, but we can do that. Which one is that? Number 10?
Number 36, if you want. We go to C sharp minor.
C sharp minor is great. I actually believe that C sharp minor, that the guitar is built for C sharp minor, because you can use the open strings in such a great way. that's a beautiful thing about tuning the guitar in this way, is you get like a heavy metal lute, where you can, which of course you can also
when I first wrote to you and you wrote back and said, I'm in the woods, I'm going, oh my God, don't tell me this guy's on dial-up, please.
Yeah, that would be great. No, I have 1,000 megabits here, so it's all good. So that's really cool. There's someone who wants to explain my harmonics. It's all over the internet, but this is good with the microphone. You can hear it here with no sound. Do you hear this? Is it going through?
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah. So yes, I have a volume pedal, so I kind of fade in this classic, Star Wars. If you do it without the volume pedal, that would sound. But I like to get rid of the. So it's like a surprise.
So what's your version of the spaceship takeoff on Star Wars?
What would that be?
I'll do one first. How about that? I'll start.
What kind of a spaceship is that? That's really like a hummingbird.
It's a bit shit one,
not
isn't
the
it?
Millennium Falcon.
A broken one, yeah.
Yeah. The Star Wars elephant. Chewbacca, is it? Yeah. Oh, the good old horse. The classic Air France comb. Yeah. It's very, very stupid. So.
We did it.
Oh, it was fun. We did it. That was fun, Herman. Thank you so much. Not necessarily really beautiful, but it was fun. And
it was fun. That's what it's about. It was bizarre at the same time. Thank you again, Mattias. I hope to see you when the zombie apocalypse is over, when it's safe to go out.
Absolutely.
But before that happens, I'm gonna see you in the arena with the rocket launchers.
You betcha. I'll see you at the Molten Falls. How do I just turn everything off and go to bed, or how do I do this?
Pretty much that. You better turn it off. I don't want to see what you do in your private time,
Okay, no, I'm not. Before standing up without any pants, I will turn this off. Okay, turn down the browser and log off. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Goodbye. Thank you. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
See you. Bye. Bye.